Global investors and central banks have sought refuge in gold this year due to President Trump's unconventional economic plans. Both silver and gold hit fresh record highs on Monday. However, silver is stealing the spotlight despite a historic rally in the yellow metal this year. Both precious metals, they are heading for their strongest annual gains since the 1979 oil crisis. Gold surged over 1% to a new record of $4,497 an ounce, breaching its previous all-time high hit in October. And the yellow metal has surged about two-thirds this year itself. Silver advanced as much as 2.7% to a record of more than $69 an ounce. An ounce of silver is priced higher than a barrel of US crude and this happened on Monday. And that is a rare market inversion not seen since the 1980s. 1 ounce of silver trades at a record high of almost $70, overtaking US crude at just over $57 per barrel. And that is a stark contrast to mid-2022 when crude oil traded nearly $95 and was more than 4.5 times costlier than silver at around $20. And going back in history, the first time silver surpassed crude was in 1968. Back then, silver was significantly more expensive than oil due to US government policy changes, affecting the silver market and the stable low price of oil. The shift this year highlights a dramatic repricing across commodities. Crude is now down around 20% in 2025, heading towards its worst annual decline since the 2020 pandemic crash. A tightening in the availability of silver has propelled it to a remarkable over 100% increase so far, and that far outstrips gold's dramatic rally of over 65% this year. Both precious metals have seen a significant increase in interest from investors looking to protect themselves from geopolitical instability, rising prices and currency fluctuations. The uncertainty from Trump's foreign policies and his interference in the independence of the US Federal Reserve have also boosted precious metals. But why is silver surging more than gold? In contrast to gold, silver is desirable not just for its scarcity and aesthetic value, but also for its many practical real-world attributes. Silver is used in electric cars, batteries, circuit boards, and switches. Before it is a good electrical conductor, the metal's paste is an important part of solar panels as well and is also used to cover medical devices. Inventory levels are at historic lows and investors are still frantically seeking more. That has raised the possibility of supply shortages which affect those industries. In addition, similar to gold, demand for silver as jewelry and coins is extremely popular in India and China, the world's biggest buyers of the metal. Also, it's easier for small buyers to buy silver because it's much cheaper per ounce than gold and can be traded easily as well. Silver's price also tends to move more quickly during precious metal rallies.